suspect you're out of sync. That you're out of your mind.
Everything you know is wrong.
One of my first personal experiences with international relief work was working in Uganda during and right after the war against Idi Amin in 1980 and 81. This is a nation that's been to hell and back. But until the release of the now viral Kony 2012 video a couple of weeks ago, very few people in the world thought much about what was going on in Uganda. But for over 3 decades, that nation has been in a near constant state of civil war, and the world has let it go largely unnoticed. However, there are some groups like Hope North that have been in Uganda for years, seeking to help those afflicted most by the violence. So if you think that the Kony 2012 social media campaign is the only way to help the people of Uganda, then everything you know is wrong. Joining me now is actress Mary Louise Parker, a Hope North donor and supporter, and Okello Sam, founder and director of Hope North Uganda. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Okello, in your own words, can you briefly describe what's led to the current situation in Uganda?
At the moment, I would say there is actually no actual war going on. Kony right now is operating in around Southern Sudan, Congo, and the Central African Republic. Mm-hmm. But what is happening now is that people are beginning to struggle with resettlement.
And Mary Louise Parker, why do you think the American media mostly stays away from covering violence in Africa?
That's such a good question. I think what you said is really important, is that there has been so little attention there. And I mean, I'm really not the right person to ask. Obviously, I'm an actress, as to why the media would focus, you know, or settle on one area more than another. But I think that one of the positive results of this video going so widespread is that it's brought some real attention there. And also it's engendered a kind of sense of helplessness in people that can really, it can cause them to act, you know, and to want to do something and to want to help and to want to do something in ways of, you know, supporting.
Yeah, the sense of I too can do something. That is
exactly,
important.
Yeah.
Okello, how did your personal history influence your decision to start Hope North, and what exactly does Hope North do?
I was one of the first children abducted by the rebellion, and also my younger brother was abducted, and that was the beginning of Hope North. The rebels abducted my younger brother, and just to shot, they killed him. And when they killed my brother, I then realized that actually a lot of children, like my brother, were in danger and therefore needed a space that was better, a space that was more secure. And that is why I decided to set up Hope North, which is south of the Nile, to allow young people like my brother who was killed by the rebels to move away from the north and come somewhere where they can still continue to pursue their education, a place where they're safe, a place there where they're loved and protected from the evils of rebellion.
And Mary Louise Parker, what made you get involved with Hope North?
Chris Talbot, a friend of mine who works with another organization that I have been involved with that I love called Heifer Project. Mm-hmm. He introduced me to Okello. He thought that we would connect, and we did. And in fact, feels like part of my family now. He had Thanksgiving at my house, and he's going to come and visit me and my children this summer. And he's just an incredibly charismatic person who's doing something really it's a direct line to help, you know, and it really takes so little. So if I can just say, you know, for the first of 25 times, hopenorth.org. If you go there, you can see what the school is about and how he's offering these kids safety and education, and really, you know, even $10 helps. It's just a way of giving people sort of a more peace-driven solution to the problem.
Mm-hmm. And that you can learn more about and you can donate at hopenorth.org. Okello, do you think that the Kony 2012 video is beneficial to your cause?
It has two effects. When the video was shown here in Uganda, they had two reactions. One reaction was not very good, that the people even throw stones at the people who are showing the video. The second reaction was, wow, this is good. And I think for my side, I would go with the second reaction, which I think that the video at least the Great Lake region, because
Okello,
Yes,
your voice is breaking up there. Mary Louise Parker, what else can Americans do, in addition to going to hopenorth.org, to help those affected by the violence in Uganda?
I think just being aware of the cause and knowing the stories of these children, because I think once you know their stories and what they've gone through, I mean, it's so unspeakably tragic that you see what they need and actually how little it takes to help them. Mm-hmm. And really what these children need right now is safety and protection, and to know that they're protected. And as he said, the school is protected by the Nile. It's a 40-acre campus. And my children actually asked him, because we're going to go there, you know, how are we safe? And he said, well, it's the Nile. It's, you know, it's filled with crocodiles. And he's created a place for these children where they know that they're going to be taken care of, and that they have hope, they have a future, that there's really nowhere else for them to go, you know?
That's marvelous. Mary Louise Parker, Okello Sam, thank you both for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
And now everything you know about helping the people of Uganda is right.